Right on, another day here and another tip using multiple LLMs and planning your task out, like giving each LLM a individual task and creating yourself an easy to use environment which is free. Everything here that I'm using are free variants and they're top of the range models that are out there at the moment. So here I've created a planning agent, the architecture, so to speak. I've given him a row, a goal, and some instructions, and I've used this as a planner to the project. You know, he's helped make step-by-step guides how we're gonna code it in steps, some format to our research and everything, and we're just making a directory web page, a basic directory web page. So there's one setup, and I'm using Google Gemini 2.0 Pro. It's the latest model, the experimental model. So, you know, I've got it set up on my own browser. It's all nice, easy to use. Second one, free, Grok free. And I've used this again in two ways. I give it the same question as Gemini on thinking mode, combine the data, give Gemini this data as well. And then what is really handy at the moment with Grok 3 is the deep research, which is free. So then I created all of the key areas, marketing wise, popular layouts for web structure, keywords, everything like this, and told it to give me a deep research. And then I just copied all of this information, give it back to Gemini, and made a plan. You know, here we are, file structure, everything. So there's two LLMs that we're utilizing, and then VS Code. So I'm over in VS Code. I'm in Roo Code, so downloaded the Roo Code extension, which you can type in up here, get the Roo Code extension, and then inside I've got Google Gemini 2.0 Pro, which I've got my API key. You're going to have to go to Google Console to get that. Maybe we'll do a different video about how to do that another time. And that is now connected to my agent, Rucode agent, via API. So that's the third. I've actually got a coding agent now to implement the architecture and the research from Grok 3 and Gemini 2.0 in the AI Studio. I simply then give the information in a prompt to Rucode, which I started here. Task, and it went off there, so it's created everything we need in the app to start. All of the environment settings, and then from there on we can start programming it out more. So I've got three different models open using their website apps, so to speak, and VS Code app. I'm not paying a penny. There's Google Gemini API is free as well at the moment for a certain context of parameter. And I've got the full setup, you know, it's all doing everything for me, and it hasn't cost a penny. So I've got an architect, I've got the research, and I've got a coder. You know, yeah, you could be more complicated and start building all this into agentic workflow system and have your own AI agents. But for the majority of people out there that are not going to build AI agents, and that's why there's a market for guys like me, myself, who are building AI agents. But you know, this is an easy everyday use where everyday people can utilize what's available to them as if they are their personal agents.